So I have just loaded in this world, and it just literally just popped up day one. Yeah, I also have Terrolith on here and continents um Incendium, Nullscapes like the Stardust Datapacks just for a nice world gen. But that's the very first thing you'll see. It doesn't really matter a lot, but if I quickly very first thing I'm gonna show all the features real quick. Just a quick overview for the settings. Uh, just type in function Witheredwastes settings. This just gives you a nice little menu here with all the 5 features and their settings and their default settings. You can also restore the defaults. Um, you have the option to enable, disable, or clear the entire thing separately for each feature if you wish to have only a few selected features enabled, or by default all are gonna be enabled. It doesn't show which one is selected because I was too lazy to add that, but uh, by default everything should work. Now I have no clue what is happening in this world. World is quite cool. Anyways, now first feature is the Wasteland. Also, what is this? Is this an egg? Is this an egg? I'm gonna move over there. I'm gonna go to the egg. Alright, so the very first... Oh, there's a path. I have no clue what the heck is going on here. Alright, very first thing is the Wasteland. There's some stuff here. Basically, there's like some semi-official lore of the overworld being contaminated. And what will happen is, by default, it also says it here, spawn contamination is 512. So if I go out further than 512 blocks, if I go out far enough, nothing's gonna happen. That's because I'm in creative mode. But if I quickly, I should actually not be standing up here because I'll need to run in a bit. If I just go in game with survival, suddenly what will happen is I'm getting a whole lot of effects, and I will quickly want to hop back into creative. Um, so basically what will happen is if a player in survival, let me just give me a saturation. If a player in survival goes a little too far out, they're gonna get a warning, get some effects, but nothing that kills them or anything. But if they delve out even further, see there's also like some particles around here. But as soon as you yeah, as soon as you delve out far enough, you're gonna get a few bad effects. And that is gonna happen for an entire 512 by 512 square. Well, not sorry, 1024 by 1024 square, because it's 512 blocks away from the world center. Now that kind of seems a little bad, but the whole reason behind that was to keep players together and to have them work towards expanding the world. And I'm gonna go back to my egg. Where's the egg? There's the egg. Alright, so expanding the area works as follows. If I just summon an Enderman real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot that I also have that installed. If you summon an Enderman real quick and Let me just give myself some strength. He's gonna drop a Wither infused pearl. And this pearl has a certain Wither power, which that is a bad choice for a font, to be honest. It like it says it right there, below the above the 17 with a level, but that is a poor color choice, but I don't care. Anyways, the wither level itself depends on the distance from world spawn. So if I go further out, if I go back here, and again I summon an Enderman, and that guy didn't drop a pearl. That guy dropped one. In the beginning, there's a huge difference, because it basically just scales linearly from the distance to spawn. Now, where's the egg? Yeah, there's the egg. I'm like, perfect. Perfect. Alright. So, the level depends. Also nice. But, that is all fine, but what do you do with it? So, what you do is, you need a bell. You will need a bell. If you're asking, like, how the heck are you gonna get one if you can't, like, explore, um, well, I mean, you can't craft them. That is true. Either you can like get a mod or data pack that adds a crafting recipe for a bell, or in the Nether, that just works for my own server because I have Incendio installed. You can get bells, or from wandering traders which sell bells. Alright, editor's note. Just me, because I'm too broke to afford an editor. Um, that's my bad. Wandering traders do not sell bells. But you can in fact get them in vanilla Minecraft. You don't need to have Incendium like I have on my server. You can just in normal Minecraft, if you go to the Nether, where the Withering does not apply, in the Nether, and in the end you can just explore as you will, as you wish. It's the Wasteland is just a feature of the overworld, and in the Nether you can in Bastions find bells. It is an ordeal to get them though, rather late game. So yeah, might still add something. But anyways, you get a bell. I will in the future add a feature so that you can get a bell in a um more consistent manner. But what you do is you just, that was stupid. You you right click the bell with the withered pearl. And what it will do is it will spawn in a wither doctor.